apa kabar guys? Siang ini kita mau belanja guys, belanja lagi guys. Belanja kebutuhan sehari-hari, makanan. Karena orang di rumah terus, pada makan terus guys. Makanan cepet habis. Gitu guys. Gak tahu ada apa nih, jalanan macet guys. Bang. Oh, macet ini guys. Macet yang mau masuk drive-thru Endorse Burgers. Kacau. Oh guys, Endorse Burger. Udah laku deh guys. Good business guys.
Was up at a retreat many years ago, and was up there and we were having our pastors gathering, and there was a call, an urgent call to where we were at, and they said we need some pastors into restaurant. Same time we're stepping up. We've been clear based on the previous question. We're stepping up our enforcement, not just the businesses but across the spectrum, and encouraging people to do more and do better. Look, as it relates to
Gubernur California lagi
ICUs are a point of real concern. It goes back to the ventilator questions. It goes back to our capacity well beyond just COVID-19 to deal with the needs of people in acute medical conditions. And so that's a number we have closely monitored. 49% increase in the last 2 weeks. 73 human beings lost their lives in the last 24 hours because of this disease. 110 lost their lives. And the reporting period that I provided you yesterday, don't think for a second we're out of the woods. As Dr. Galley reminds me, we're on the second or third inning of this 9-inning game. By no stretch are we out of the woods, but we can influence, we can mitigate the spread. We can again bend this curve. We can lower the ICU rates. We can lower the hospitalization rates. We can lower the positivity rates. We collectively, society becomes how we behave. In the collective, individual acts, smart, thoughtful, not only about yourself but about others, will mitigate the spread.
What's up, SF Chronicle?
Hi, Governor. I wanted to ask about how the new restrictions that you announced yesterday change the reopening strategy going forward. Are there any lessons from what didn't work about the approach so far that's going to inform any changes to how those counties reopen at the end of these 3 weeks or however long it is before you feel they're stable enough to start reopening businesses again? Have you developed a different strategy around that?
No, I appreciate that question. It's a good question, and I hope you'll see represented in today's action an example of a response to your question. more targeted education. I think the most important thing we've learned over the course of the last number of months,
Oh,
even
ada
in
parkir
the
depan.
conversations that we
Mantap.
have, the questions and the response through dozens and dozens of these opportunities that we share together in a very public way, is so often the conversation, the questions were about when, not how. We need to have a deeper conversation about how.